Grand Rising, YouTube Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel the messages I sent to me, through me, and for me to share. And remember, not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone. But there's definitely a message here for someone. You're just needing to take the messages that resonate and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. So it's the 24th of October today, 2025. But whenever you're hearing these messages, my messages are timeless. It's when you're needing to hear the message the most. You may be seeing the number 167 angel number today for me. And when I look this number up, it reads, the ministering spirits are reminding you with this angel number that your experiences are alchemizing you with your journey. Angel number 167 is a piece of information from the divine realm. And you have a big chance to change and become something great. Besides, it would be best not to procrastinate, but to act immediately. Sometimes life can be unfair, and that can influence your negativity or influence you negatively. More so, you need to take control now and be your power. Equally, you need to keep imagining the reality of life and picture yourself in a great future. The significance to angel number 167. Things you should know about this angel number is that you can grasp every opportunity and make it a reality. Besides, you have time in your power. Perhaps you can get what you want if you have the chance. Equally, you will soon become greater if you accept every mistake you've made. Did you know that numbers have meanings? Do these meanings affect your life? You can use numbers to get advice on life issues, mostly when you see a certain repeated number appearing, like the angel number that came through in yesterday's message, 1111. It is the angels trying to tell you something in a subtle way. The ministering spirits are reminding you with angel number 167 that your experiences are alchemizing you with your journey so that you can complete your soul's destiny. Remember that there is power in positive thinking and that it can be manifested by believing. Keep the company of people that's encouraging you to reach for your dreams and avoid the negative influences. In the number 167, angel number 1 stands for your conquering attitude and ability to win the battles. It also stands for the new beginnings you might want to embark on. You will also find fulfillment by letting go of your old entanglements that may hold you back and keep you from attaining your goals. Angel number 167 meanings show that new beginnings are also means that you will experience a wholly fresh approach and an outlook that will broaden your mind. Your angel number wants you to experience growth and forge forward in your journey. The new experiences will assist you in making better decisions and conclusions about what you need to do next. Number 6 stands for all family and home ties that influence your decisions. It is about your selflessness and ability to put others' needs ahead of yours. The sacrifices you have made for your family do not go unnoticed. The angels applaud you for what you do and what you've done. They want you to spread your love to people who are not your family members. Develop your sense of responsibility more and include all the people your life touches daily. With angel number 7, your fairies congratulate you on your achievements so far and remind you that you have more to attain. They promise to hold your hand and to guide you through the journey. You only have to trust them and believe they always be there for you. Trust them to care for your family and cater to all their needs. In summary, seeing this angel number 167 everywhere implies that you have better chances to succeed. You are a warrior because you have all the qualities that will take you to the fight. You have to plan yourself first before going to war. Equally, this is when You will succeed because you are willing to act. And I continued on in this same energy as I was just sitting here channeling, pre-shuffling the cards. I was picking up on this energy. It didn't come through in the pre-shuffle, but I was just picking up on this energy through the numerology. 16 being the tower energy, 7 being the justice. I was picking up on this energy of karmic justice, the wheel of fortune. You know, anything false is about to crumble and fall away with all respect. Being grateful for life, being free. I was picking up on this energy of your defense team in the 5D, your spiritual team, you know, picking up on this energy right now. Not that I've written it down, but this energy of spiritual warfare, prayer warriors is that type of energy I'm picking up on here. Praying over yourself with conviction, being assertive, knowing your power, knowing who you are, you know, knowing your ranking. It's that type of energy I'm picking up on as I'm reading this. So going back into this energy of your defense team, as well as within this reality, this could actually be something legal that you've broken free from, you know. You broke the case. It's the type of energy I'm picking up on. Could be a mentor or just channels, people, places where you may be led and guided to listen. You may hear one thing in that energy of you learn something new every day. Dedication. You live and you learn. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of self and the world we live. Don't settle for less than your worth. And that's all depending on you. What's your worth? You know, your perception to life and the challenges that you faced and how you've overcome them. This and that has happened for your highest good and not to break you down, but to show you who you are and what you're made of. Be proud of every scar, child of Ra. You're a rising star. You survived the trials and the tribulations. Life is an obstacle course. We've been going through the battle. We've been going through the battlefield since our existence. The connection we have to Mother Earth, the universe, is a miracle within itself. Universal magic is real. The magician within you. Speak your words and thoughts into existence, into your reality, regardless of what you may show the world. In this energy of the melting mass, which came through in the energy of season 7, that came through within the pre-shuffle as today. It also came through in yesterday's message and also within the channeling. Going back to the 26th of September 2025, angel number 268. This number may be significant to you. It may have everything to do with the foundation. I'm hearing right now, going back to one of my poems, on the land where it all began, you know. Going back into the energy, I don't know if you remember, but we had a hurricane a couple of years ago. Well, not we, but the Caribbean. I believe it was Hurricane Beryl, and that energy came through in my chapter. I believe it was 1313. I believe it was 1313. You know, which was a deep energy. It was talking about that hurricane came to like an Armageddon to wipe away any generational curses that was set against a bloodline. You know, that may have been buried deep within the earth of particular lands of the Caribbean or wherever Hurricane Beryl caused a destruction, you know, that storm warning energy. It's the energy of something has been broken. You can't stop the Mother Earth, you know, type energy. You can run, but you can't hide. Long run, short catch, type energy. Karma. So here, man's cancellations, man's rejections, is preparations for new directions, locations, transformations, reinventions. Plan, prepare, already in motion, take off. You could actually be traveling. In the energy of the world is your oyster, rebirth from the bottom of the sea. You're a gem, e.g. you're a pearl. You made it through the muddy waters. Release that which no longer serves you. Bottled emotions. Addictions, seeking the attention that you once thought was missing within you, is actually within you whole time. the answers to who you are from the beginning of time. I was picking up on this energy of Genesis. You know, then I was brought back into one of my freestyles I've done just recently, you know, where I was really connecting to the Most High. There's certain things I saw within the dream state, and it kind of troubled me for a day or two. So I released that in a freestyle between me and the Most High, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna pour overall energy in regards to this message for those that may be resonating with. I'm picking up on this energy of just listening to yourself with true honesty. It's what's bringing you to where you are right now. I'm seeing this energy of the Fool card, taking this leap of faith, this brand new beginning. Traveling lightly, you know, taking only what you need. I'm picking up on this energy of just becoming grounded, humble. Let's see, in regards to the overall energy of this message that's coming through. And we've got the Hierophant energy and the Magicians at the bottom of the deck. Could be connecting with a Taurus. I'm just hearing right now I should share this message on my Empress Earth Wisdom 1111, you know. But this is about learnings. This is about teachings. This is about lessons and blessings. You know, this is about realizations that your words are powerful. Anything that you send up and out into the universe is going to become your manifestation, your reality, you know. Your mind is powerful. For those that I'm connecting with here. So let's get an overall message in regards to this overall energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got inner integration, card number 40. The card that's came through is emptied. Card number 24, which is today's date. Break it down to the 6. The ending and beginning lie at either side of the same door. Interesting. Angel number 524 may be significant here for you. So card 24 from the book, it reads, emptiness can feel like the end of a no-through road. We do not see the feeling of despair for the terror cells that it is. Upon emerging from a dark night of the soul is a gateway inviting us into a new way of being in the world. It is not uncommon for life to confront us with situations that seem extinguish our light, that seem to extinguish our light from some time. However, it is rare for individuals to disclose the degree of despair experienced during this period of time. Exhaustion and depleted resources from the end of a career choice, relationship, or a phase can leave us believing our efforts, aspirations, and opportunities to make something of ourselves were in vain, that our best was not enough to make our lives work in the way that we had hoped. Unwanted events can cause such inner upheaval that our will to continue trying weakens significantly. The power for any period of hopelessness or withdrawal to bring us to our edges is not to be underestimated. No one goes through life untouched, regardless of what hand we are dealt or the path that we walk. Life is capable of emptying everyone. Life is capable of emptying every one of us of everything that we have to give and know that we believe that we are. When this happens, to whatever degree, we are left feeling defeated, fragile, and blind as to what to do next. Any degree of emptiness you experience is a blessing, like a womb. It has the power to birth new life. While our circumstances may seem to be in ruins and empty, trust that a process of renewal and fulfillment is happening within all that we cannot see, just as the seeds of spring are present and growing in unseen ways. Throughout winter, the emptiness is a door that eventually opens into a new perspective. On the door to every ending is a handle that opens into a new beginning. Trust that all that came before and reached this conclusion had a necessary place and value, regardless of whether we recognize it. We cannot anticipate, understand, or appreciate how or why things fit together and unfold the way that they do. Our spirit self operates from a foreign perspective and logic that typically evades us. To surrender to the abrupt twists, turns, and losses that temporarily empty us along our life's path is often the loss and temporary emptiness, turns and losses that temporarily empty us along our life's path is often only the way to the genuine fulfillment of what it seems like life is forcing us to let go of. The mother assures you that you are everything you need to grow forward. Trust that the universe is always meeting you halfway with the lessons required to advance you at your highest level. Your darkest moments are also your brightest blessings. Sorry, I have to pause. As I'm reading this, I'm so brought back to yesterday's message, you know, and one of my shorts that I put up where it says, is this empress or this masculine that's coming into your life right now, this true high priestess, this true high priest, in this energy of the eye of Horus, in this energy of sisterhood, you know, a lesson or a blessing, or is this both? So the mother assures that you are everything you need to grow forward. Trust that the universe is always meeting you halfway with the lessons required to advance you at your highest level. Your darkest moments are also your brightest lessons if you allow them to be radiant beginnings that are here to open up in you. It is time to thoroughly let go of something you are still clinging to at your own detriment. Empty yourself of it in all ways. On some level, something has come to an inevitable end. It actually says an irreversible end, and you will need to accept it such. Release the resistance or release the residue to allow the necessary clearing of space for a new to begin. The Guardian's message to this card is surrender to your spirit self. Allow yourself to be emptied of all that is over, false, and untrue. Let the light that you are fill, refuel, expand beyond, and radiate the emptiness so that it may be seen from the gateway that it is. Let's get a message here from your higher self. Acceptance is at the bottom of the deck. That kept on coming through in the pre-shuffle. And gratitude. So let's see, in regards to this energy, expect the unexpected. I was actually channeling this energy. I don't know if it was in yesterday's message. It's of recently, this energy of expecting the unexpected in this Tower energy. So let's see, let's get 5 cards. It says go with the flow. It's in the reverse. Get 3 more cards in regards to this energy. Let go again. Center of this message and heart of the matter is in the reverse. Boundaries. You know. Final card in regards to this energy. For those that I'm connecting with, 2 cards want to come through. Overcoming obstacles is at the bottom of the deck. Worthiness and on the right path. I'm hearing that's all you need to know. You know, you're on the right path. hearing a part of my freestyle right now, you know, you're guided and you're protected by your wisdom and your integrity. This is something here in regards to letting go or not letting go. Don't drop your boundaries, you know. It's that kind of an energy I'm picking up on here. It's been a raggy road. It's been tough. There's been this energy of resilience. Letting go of some things that you've let go of it's not been easy for whosoever I'm connecting with here. But I'm picking up on this energy. You've had no choice but to set your boundaries in order to make these better choices for yourself and this path that you're on right now. Only those that's worthy can come with you type energy. With all respect, I'm hearing. No longer I'm hearing being dragged along. It says go with the flow, but it's in the reverse. Again, it's giving me this resistance. Whatever this is that's ending, someone didn't want this to end, but it's divine intervention. This is a tower energy. This is something that you will overcome. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy. What's unspoken and expect the unexpected from those. I feel like I'm using the wrong deck. So let's see, in regards to this energy, expect the unexpected. For those that I'm connecting with, why is this energy here? I saw a marriage wanted to come through. But in regards to this energy of expect the unexpected, and we've got this main male that's here in the verse. Emperor energy came through in yesterday's overall energy. Mainly that reading was about divine masculine. I did see divine feminine in part 2. She came through in part 1. Also, let's see, in regards to this energy of go with the flow. Why is this energy of go with the flow here in the reverse? In regards to this energy of this main male. This home, this foundation, this commitment. This may be a home or a house that someone's leaving from with resistance, you know. Commitments, also marriage. Tell me more about this energy of letting go, which is here in the reverse. Unexpected income is here in the reverse, you know. Somebody may have had to pay out some kind of finances in regards to a home. Holding on to something I'm hearing for dear life, but something may have just needed to have been let go of. It's this kind of an energy of it carrying a certain energy, karma, however, you know, good or bad, but it don't feel good here. It feels like it's more than it's worth. Tell me more about this energy of boundaries. Why is this energy of boundaries here in regards to the energy of this message? And we've got the main female here also in the reverse. So there's a counterpart. This is a marriage. Tell me more about this energy. Why is worthiness here? Why is worthiness here in regards to the energy of this message? Thoughts is here in the reverse. And thief. Why is this energy of on the right path here in regards to the energy of this message for those that may be resonating with? And remember, not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone. But there's definitely a message here for someone. You're just needing to take the messages that resonate and leave the rest for those that the message will resonate with. In this energy of on the right path, why is this message here? Community. A group of people, places and things that somebody's had to release, you know. It's been on someone's mind for some time. I'm hearing today is the day that someone's about to release the people, places and things, you know, that was robbing them off of their true happiness. Is an energy I'm picking up on here. I'm picking up on this energy of walking away from a main female and a house. Something isn't worth the time nor the energy or the currency no more. It's more hassle than it's worth kind of thing. Despair's at the bottom of the deck. Now let's see, why is this energy of the Hierophant here? Overall energy. I'm hearing right now, when one door opens, 3 more doors is about to open for you. Blessings and blessings, you know. But let's see, tell me more about this energy. Yeah, there's an imprisonment here. When one door opens, some kind of justification, some kind of legal situation. I was picking up that energy within the within my channeled message. Something about a defense team. You had a really good defense team is the kind of energy I'm picking up on here. So let's see, let's get a message from this main male in regards to this energy. Compassion wants to come through in the reverse. Let's get a message in regards to this main female energy that's in the reverse. Someone may have tried to have somebody locked up, or somebody tried to keep somebody imprisoned in some kind of mental in slavery, is what I'm hearing. However that may resonate for you. But we've got connect to your intuition. We've got caring connection and speak up. So let's just see, tell me more about this energy in regards to this expect the unexpected. This card came through yesterday. If fate brought us together, why won't it let us be? It says endings aren't always endings. It's giving me this energy of somebody from your past who you may have had some kind of connection, some kind of caring connection with, is coming back. Be mindful, Mercury retrograde is coming up on the 9th of November. We're actually in the shadow period of that time. It goes direct on the 29th. But again, 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after is that shadow period where needing to be mindful of bringing anything back from the past into the new, you know. There's a lot more in regards to that energy, but just be mindful. I'm also picking up on this energy of talking to somebody. This is kind of giving me like when you're talking to somebody in like a prison through a glass wall type energy. It's like every time you're about to make a commitment, make something work, something pulls somebody away, you know, the time's never been right type energy. But let's see, tell me more about this energy. Why is going with the flow here in the reverse in regards to this energy for those that I'm connecting with? So it says you always known the truth, you just refuse to see it. Can you still trust he or she? There's something behind your eyes. What are you hiding? Which is the center of this message and the heart of the matter. And it's directly in this energy of this main male. It's that somebody may have known that something is going on with a main male here, with a masculine energy. But someone knows that someone has to go through whatever it is that they have to go through in their own way. You know, this is somebody's karma, and you can't live someone's karma for them. Each to their own is what I just heard. But each person has their own karma that they're having to heal and bring some kind of karmic justice to in this lifetime from any previous lifetimes, or from any kind of lifestyle that may have been lived throughout life, you know, just in general, where there may have been some kind of resistance, where there may have been some kind of, I'm hearing, infidelity, where there may have been some kind of resistance, you know, not going with the flow, going against the grain, you know, going against your intuition, falling into this energy of your ego. It's easier to fall than it is to rise, you know. Someone is realizing that it's not getting them nowhere. If anything, they're feeling like a slave to their emotions. to their environment, to their thoughts, to their actions, this kind of repetitive repeat, you know. So let's see, why this energy here of let go in regards to the energy of this message? It's falling in this energy of on the right path, in the reverse. It says, I thought we had more time. Something is being let go of, you know. Someone is realizing that they need to go and go with the flow and stop resisting this energy. Whatever's for you could never pass you, you know. The Most High would never bring you to it without bringing you through it. Wherever you are right now, wherever you've been, whatever you've gone through, it's been for your highest good. There's some things that you may have needed to be in this energy of isolation for. You needed to hear your inner voice, the voice of God, the voice of the Most High. I'm being brought back to my freestyle again. This is about our choices. The Most High made us know that we're going to hear him in many different voices. Makes us know that we carry for the spirit of Noah and Moses, David and Joseph. It goes on and on, you know. It's going to resonate with you differently, who you may resonate with, energetic wise. A certain path that you're living, you know. Bottom of the deck, it says we both waiting on the other to make the first move. So in this energy of boundaries, no longer allowing anyone to rob you of anything. Tell me more about this energy. I'm hearing time's up. It says the truth is more complicated than you think. But I feel like through someone's intuition, in this energy of connect to your intuition, you know, in this energy of this female, this main female that's here in the reverse, that's been on some kind of lock away, I'm hearing. Maybe there's been no compassion in the past, you know, because there's been no knowing. Or nothing, no knowing has been spoken, no truth has been spoken. There may have been an inner knowing, high priestess energy, but you can't act on the intuition, so to say, in regards to this energy, this conversation, this situation, this unspoken truth. I'm afraid to get close and terrified to lose you is at the bottom of the deck. So let's see, tell me more about this energy. Why is this energy of worthiness here? At one point, somebody may have felt they wasn't worthy to be in this kind of a community. However, this community is for you, you know. But as a matter of fact, this community was actually robbing you. I'm hearing robbing you blind, draining your emotions, your thoughts. Tell me more about this energy of worthiness in regards to the energy of this message for those that may be resonating with. Something bounced over here. It says your smile once lit up my entire world. Someone wants that smile again. Someone wants their world to be lit up that once more, you know, or just again. Someone misses you being part of a particular group, a family, a community. Let's get another card in regards to this energy. On the right path. But anyway, it says don't let fear be your driver. Stay in the right path, stay in your lane, you know. Keep your eyes on the road. Keep your eyes on the prize. Whatever you've left behind, leave it in the rear view type energy. Keep your eyes on the road. Don't let these negative thoughts distract you. Let's see, why this energy or speak up here? Why speak up here in regards to this main female's energy that's here in the reverse? speak up. In the reverse, running from your problems won't solve them. Going back to one of my shorts that I put up yesterday, or I think it was in my channeled message, and it says, Divine Masculine, stop chasing your past, you know, stop chasing your past fears, and chase your life, and chase the happiness of life that your current moment. I was picking up on a Divine Masculine that over a period of time was connecting with caring connections, divine feminines, the high priestesses energies, but only to bring them pain because of the pain that they experienced from the foundation, from a maternal feminine energy, you know, little to no respect for the feminine energy, but yet seeking that love and that compassion from. I just heard right now a Divine Masculine has met their emotional match, you know. But let's see, in regards to this energy of the Hierophant, let's see, why is the energy of the Hierophant here? It's falling on the bottom of the deck in the reverse. And it says, I erased every trace of you, except in my mind. I feel for someone that hit deep, you know, it's in the reverse. Maybe someone has done this, someone maybe wishes that they never got rid of certain memories, pictures, you know, music, CDs is what's being thrown in this bin here. Someone's trying to manifest this energy back with you. Someone's trying to bring your smile back into their world. Endings ain't always endings, you know, is what someone's hoping. You may expect the unexpected. You may resist going with the flow of this. This is something that you've already let go, you know. You've already broke free. You've already paid your dues, is what I'm hearing. Whosoever this is questionable whether you can trust them or not, because in the past they may have been a thief, robbed you from some kind of emotional happiness. I don't feel like necessarily this was financial, although it could have been, with the unexpected income here in the reverse. It's like the rich robbing the poor, you know, type energy. Someone had to pay in order to come out of this mental space, this entrapment. There's something behind your eyes. What are you hiding? Needing to cut ties. I'm scared of what we could become. Those seemingly coincidental events are actually prearranged by the divine. You moved on, haven't you? Is what the cards reading behind that. You are worthy of love. No proof is needed. So let's see, let's get some messages in. So don't let fear be your driver in regards to this energy of you being on your right path, staying in your lane, you know? There's no more time to waste, is what I'm hearing. Tell me more about this energy. What's the heart that's needed to be heard at this time? Challenges. It's falling into this energy of running from your problems won't solve them. Someone's literally run from their problems without facing them. It says you're being pushed to repeat patterns for the sake of expansion. Reflect on past lessons and integrate by making better choices each day. Know better, do better. So let's see, let's get a card in regards to this energy for this main mount, which is center of this message and heart of the matter. Card turned over. Bad vibes. It says this situation has unfavorable energy. Pay attention to the subtleties within your body and proceed with caution if you must. In regards to this energy for this main female, what's the most important message that this main female is needing to be made aware of? In the reverse, it says dwelling in darkness. Focusing on the negative may cause you to overlook all the good that is present. It says redirect your attention to the blessings in your life. It's in the reverse. You know, whosoever this main female is not dwelling in no darkness, you know. They're in this energy of the light. They've gone through the trials and the tribulations and come to some kind of awareness, inner standing, paying attention to their intuition, the wisdom of their body. They see something behind the masculine's eyes. There's a low, bad vibe energy here, which is a challenge because of the emotions and the care that they have in this connection. I want to clarify this card that just came through. I'm scared of what we may become, neither in the reverse nor the upright. In the perception, from the perception of this main male. Tell me more about these pairs. In regards to this energy, I want to get 2 cards for the main male. Wrong person, it's in the reverse. I'm being brought back to a channeled message, and I haven't really touched upon it since it came back up after like 3 years I first recorded this message. It's this type of energy of past life energy. Right person, wrong timeline, wrong lifetime. But anyway, it reads wrong person in the reverse. Not everyone is meant for every stage of your journey. Protect your energy with clear boundaries and a firm refusal to settle for less than your worth. It doesn't say all of that, but you know, it says refusing to settle. So in regards to this energy for this main female, what's this fear? Right time. It's like a conflicting energy. This main female that's here in the reverse has no fear. They believe that this is the right time. You know, conditions are ideal, and the timing is aligned. Your efforts will be met with positive outcomes. Take action with confidence. You know, in this energy of realizing when something is not happening because of this push-pull energy. You see something behind the masculine's eyes. You know, you can pick up on a bad energy. Something may not necessarily be worth giving to, especially if someone is questioning the connection, whether you're the wrong or right person. Choices. This about with choices. Come with many different consequences. It make me know, say we are gonna hear me in many different voices. This is about our choices, you know. There's only so long someone may hold out in this energy. If this is fate, you know, how come it won't let us be? I'm picking up on this energy of someone's given up on manifesting this connection. Or at one point they did, and now they're trying to resurrect it, you know. It's giving me that type of energy. What's this energy here of this unexpected income that's here in the reverse? In regards to the energy of this message. Closed door. And at the bottom of the deck we've got judgment, but closed door. No longer putting any more deep thoughts into this, you know. What's done is done. It says this path is blocked with needless complications for a reason. Respect the redirection and focus on something new. Or forgotten that will lead you into better alignment. And I read that again. So it says the path is blocked with needless complications for a reason. Respect the redirection and focus on something new. or forgotten that will lead you into a better alignment. Someone has made a judgment call. Is the type energy I'm picking up on it. So let's see. In regards to this energy of this main male, someone feels like they're coming back. They feel like something is the right time, you know, hoping that that door isn't fully closed. Be mindful in regards to this energy of this main male. This is somebody that's already walked away, you know. It's like it's almost like giving me this energy of the flame as being outed. There was some kind of low vibration or some kind of a message that kept someone just moving, you know, kept someone in their car running, knowing their worth is an energy I'm picking up on, or in search of their worth. In search of their worth. In and out, you know. Moving quickly. Someone may have been moving too fast. We've got the moon card here, neither in the reverse nor the upright, in this energy of challenges, in the energy of someone's deep subconscious. Suppression. 7 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So let's see, in regards to this energy, for this main female that's here in the reverse. 2 cards just flew out. And it's the 10 of Pentacles, sorry, the 10 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. You know, burdens being released, missed opportunities because of so much heavy weight. I pay attention, they kind of wanted to show in the reverse, but something was kind of swooped up quickly. Type energy, symbolic to the energy of this message. Knowing your worth is what I'm picking up on here. And the card that also came through is this energy of the Fool card in the reverse, this hesitation, you know, not trusting in the energy, the vibes. This is why a door's being closed here. There's something that's hidden deep within the eyes, deep within the soul, the core of this masculine, that they may be keep on going back and coming to from, back and forward, you know, type energy. Giving something more energy than what is needed at this particular time of their life, their journey. Let's get another couple of cards in regards to this energy for the main female. In regards to the energy of this message. The Lovers, the 7 of Swords want to come through. Too much energy. 5 of Cups and the 4 of Cups wants to come through. I'm picking up on this energy of a lot of suppressed emotions. Five of Swords, learn some lessons, you know. Page of Cups, learn some lessons. Somebody never truly had anything much to offer. Just a lot of games, manipulation, bad energy, bad vibes. Even though you may have known, main female in the reverse, that something is in alignment with your path right now, but there were some harsh lessons here that was being learned with this energy of playing with your emotions. Someone coming in and out of your life, you know, wrong person, wrong timeline type energy. The masculine's in the 7 of Wands, which is this defensive energy. And there's a female energy here who's in this energy of the 10 of Wands, releasing burdens. You know, already got enough on their plate, can't take any more, you know. In this energy of trying to build, bringing some kind of Ace of Pentacles. This I'm hearing right now, the struggle is real. You know, somebody may have some karmic debts that they're needing to pay off in this energy. The good thing is I haven't seen the Tower. So this is kind of like a feeling, a warning type energy before the time is what I'm hearing. Or this is the after the time, you know. This person looks flat out. They've learned some lessons in this energy of the Hierophant or two. But let's just see. Tell me more about this energy of the 7 of Wands. Why the 7 of Wands here in the masculine's energy? Just wants to get to this offer, to this information. Someone wants to get off of this road of being so defensive and being in this energy, you know, or don't know what to expect. Someone is wanting to bring in some kind of an offering to you though. Or at least is what I'm picking up on. This masculine is wanting to make some kind of an offer here. So let's just see. Tell me why is this energy of the Knight of Wands here in regards to this energy. In the energy of wrong person in the reverse. Someone is saying that they are the right person and they're coming towards you quickly in an unexpected way, you know. Someone's moving away from a situation that was more hassle than it's worth. The Death card wanted to kind of just fall out there. But this is the Knight of Wands. I can't see no King energy. But this is 2 Knights here and a lot of pages. But the Knight of Wands is either in the reverse or the upright, you know. I could be connecting with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But let's see, in this energy of the 8 of Cups. Why is the 8 of Cups here, center of this message, heart of the matter for this main male? Someone's figuring out, is it the right time to come back? Is someone over the heartache and pain? You know, you may have got rid of all memories, you know, in order to heal from a broken heart, from a betrayal, from disappointment. But let's see, why is this energy of the Page of Wands here in the reverse in regards? So no, it was the Moon card that came through in the masculine's energy. Why is this Moon card here, neither in the reverse nor the upright, in regards to this energy, this message? Can't stop shuffling. Bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Swords. Someone's in this logical mindset, and we've got the High Priestess's energy here. I feel humbled in the presence of the High Priestess's energy right now. Symbolic to the energy of this message. Somebody may be feeling humbled in the presence of somebody who they see as a High Priestess. You know, the messages ain't always good. With the Page of Wands in the reverse, it could be that the messages are being triggering, but eye-opening, you know, encouraging, inspiring, motivating someone to seek more information in regards to the path that they're on right now. Me as a High Priestess, when I bring my messages, some of them can be triggering, but my intentions is to bring healing, you know, despite how the message may come through, with all love and respect. And I feel like that's what somebody's observing here in this energy of the Moon, especially in this energy of the 10 of Pentacles. This is family, this is foundation, this is legacies, this is building from the bottom to the top, you know, especially in this energy of the Page of Pentacles, the pages and the Ace. That's the beginning, that's the plan, you know, that's the overall goal. There's planning in this energy with the page, with the Knight of Pentacles, neither in the reverse nor the upright. Someone's waiting on the perfect time, perfect moment. So let's see, in regards to the energy of the feminine, why is this energy of the Ten of Wands here? Let something out. Something is needing to close here with the Ten of Wands. Burdens, I'm hearing pressure, manipulation. I'm hearing a lot of things, but whatever this is needing to close with the World card. Tell me more about this energy. Why is the energy of the Ace of Pentacles here in regards to the energy of this message? Two of Pentacles, neither in the reverse nor the upright. In the energy of the Page of Pentacles, which now brings three Pentacles. Three Pentacles is the energy of collaboration, teamwork. But I'm seeing a separation. I'm seeing a division. I'm seeing backward and forth, you know, seeking information, possibly from two different sources, two different High Priestess energies that you may resonate with, type energy. Running from your problems won't solve them. Someone's helping somebody see their way out of these kind of ways, issues. Coping mechanisms is the type of energy I'm picking up on here. Someone's definitely helping somebody see a way through, seeing that road a bit more clearly. This entity that's in this vehicle with you is becoming less. Is becoming less, you know. Still focused, still keeping your eyes on the road, regardless. Still seeking information in order to grow and heal. I'm hearing and transcend. Chariot is at the bottom of the deck. So let's see, in regards to this energy, why is the Fool card here in the reverse for this main female? Those who I'm connecting with. I'm hearing I can do bad all by myself. I'm hearing one of my freestyles come to my mind right now, and it says, we will build a foundation from the bottom to the top. From a very young, me say, my daddy teach me that. Someone knows how to live it and go it alone, you know. There's no hesitation. Or that's why there's a hesitation within this connection. Is it worth it, is what I'm hearing. It's something more hassle than it's worth, because there's a bad vibe center of this message. There's something that you see within the eye of someone who's coming back towards you. I feel like it lies in this energy of the Five of Swords. Someone's mindset, you know. Tell me more about this energy. Why's the Five of Swords here? It's here in the reverse. You know, you see through something. Let's see, tell me more about this Five of Swords that's here in the reverse. Focused. It's that kind of an energy where you study people. You know yourself as firstly is what I'm hearing, but you study people, you're focused, you're planning, you know. I feel intuitively. You feel this energy coming back towards you. It's falling in the energy of the Eight of Cups, in this energy of the Five of Swords. Someone's over the mind games, over the manipulation. Someone no longer is trying to be manipulative or trying to win at all costs. You know, someone wants to bring an end with the World card to that way of being, you know. Their focus is somewhere else right now. So let's just see. Tell me more about I wanted to say the Page of the Page of Pentacles, and it's clarified by another page, a Page of Swords, which is the energy of somebody who's thinking a little bit more logically now, one step at a time. This is also somebody who's looking in, you know, gaining information. Little and often is what I'm hearing. Somebody is now seeing somebody's worth. Looking in from the outside, you know, type energy. You've always known the truth. You just refuse to see it. Someone is now beginning to see the truth, you know. Beginning to see things in a more logical way. beginning to see the burdens that you may have had and had to overcome. Someone is now seeing you differently. Is a type energy I'm picking up on. The card that just wanted to come through is the star card, the card of healing. This message is it's gone on for longer than I wanted. But let's just close this energy. Revise the world card here. The 21st may be significant. Revise the world card here. And there's the Tower with the Four of Cups. With the Four of... Yeah, someone's in this energy of rest and rejuvenation. Someone is about to make an unexpected communication. And this is something that's been in the pipeline for some time. I'm now seeing King energy. No longer in this energy of fear. No longer in this energy of boredom. You know, in this 4-4 energy. Which is an energy of protection, bear in mind. They've been in a protective bubble, trying to figure some things out, planning and preparing. You know, they've been in a high priest energy, high priestess energy. Ever since, I'm hearing, ever since, they've been emptying and pouring things out, releasing all negative and low energy. But there's a bad vibe here, and I just don't know what it is right here. Center of this message. And we've got an Empress in the reverse. And we've got an Ace of Wands, and we've got a King of Wands. And on that note, I'm going to end this message here with a couple of these messages. I kind of get the energy of something's been left hanging. Actually, I'm going to end it with an ancestral postcard. But let's see. In regards to this energy of this message, for those that may be resonating with, what's the most important message that's needing to be heard to close this message at this time? For those that may be resonating with. And right now I'm picking up on the comedy Friday. It's Friday and I ain't got ish to do, you know. I literally just heard that. So anyway, this card reads, Dearest you, isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again, full circle, in ways you would not possibly have planned? You wonder how a dream could die, only to be resurrected years later when you're really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self, whose desires are unmet. Now here you are with a new opportunity to do things from a different, more mature perspective. We want you to trust that in this new opportunity for rebirth, you will be called in two directions, and the one that is unfamiliar will be the right one, in the unknown spaces, the enchanted places of infinite potential. We are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. You have come full circle, and now you can see that everything changes, is made new. And now you can see that everything changes, is made new, and is given new hope. Loving you always. Something's coming full circle. Let's just see in regards to this energy. Something may be significant about 24 years. I'm hearing 24 years of marriage. But let's see this card that came through. Look up within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. And I was also being brought back to this energy during this message. I forgot to say it was a quotation. And it reads, many people believe that the sky is the limit. But it's your mind. Your mind is the limit. Your mind is that powerful that anything you think or bring into thought or say, power of your tongue, you manifest it into your reality. Let's get a couple more cards to end this message. I just heard again, bring love into this situation. 2 cards just fell to the ground. You may have a secret admirer here. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Ashe. And on that note, I'm going to end this message here, and I hope it's brought you some kind of guidance, confirmation, clarity. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got new beginning. You know, that's just extra confirmation for me. You know, and love and light to you all. Appreciations to my old subscribers, my new subscribers, and those that the message will resonate with. And if it has, you know, subscribe to the channel, like the message, let me know how the message has resonated with you. It's definitely over the last few days feeling like I'm connecting with a divine masculine energy here and divine feminine, but more so a masculine energy is more dominantly coming through. The feminine energy is coming through through the energy of the masculine, if that makes sense. So I definitely hope that the messages have helped you in some way, shape, or form. And love and light to you all.